Assalamualaikum. Apa khabar? And how are you out there? My name is Abdul Aziz Abdul Samad. I'm from the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and Information Technology. I'm here with you today, this morning, to be talking about engineering and about matters related to engineering and the program in this faculty. Okay, 1 minute, yeah. Okay. All right. So for today, I will be talking to you about firstly, I will be talking to you about what is sustainable engineering and also about IR 4.0. I think all of us now are quite well aware about sustainable engineering, but just go through what is sustainable engineering. Basically, it is the process of using resources in a way that does not compromise the environment or the materials for generations. Very clear in terms of future generation, because we must make sure that our earth and our natural resources will always be sustainable for our future generation, because they also have to have a comfortable life as what we are having now. So I'm sure we are well aware about this, and also I'll be touching a bit about 4.0 on how our 4.0 can contribute towards the sustainable engineering. Now, with respect to being an engineer, so what do you require when we talk about sustainable engineering and IR 4.0? So firstly, talking about advanced skills. So we must have this ability to solve problems. Okay, so basically engineers love problems. We enjoy having problems, but it doesn't mean that we, when in engineering matters, we just leave it as it is. We have to solve them, and we have to solve them skillfully. And we also have to be creative in how we conduct matters to solving problems. We have to be creative and also innovative. And we also must have a passion to help others. Okay, as an engineer, we must help. We must have passion, and also we must have this ability to make other people's lives better. And also, we are also able to turn ideas into reality. So these are basically what a basic engineer should have. All these four factors. And as you can see there at the bottom, problems are an engineering's inspiration. So we get inspired by having problems. But as I mentioned just now, we don't leave problems as they are. We have to solve them. And we have to solve them with a lot of skills, with a lot of knowledge, and with a lot of creativity in how we try to solve these problems. So coming to that, so this is where I touch a bit of our programs as what we offer to the students in the faculty. Okay, so there are a number of programs that we offer. Hang on. Okay, so this is the program that we are offering at the faculty. This is the diploma program, and these diploma programs, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, these programs are being recognized by the Engineering Technology Accreditation Council. Yeah, so it's moving forward now. Sorry. I must apologize, some technical glitch here. Okay, this is the degree programs, okay, on offer by the see there. There's three normal engineering programs. Right. Okay, this is the screen. Okay, anyway, so what we have on offer in the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment IT, we have the diploma program as well as the engineering programs. So the diploma programs are being recognized by the Engineering Technology Accreditation Council. The programs for diploma are basically 2.5 years, as you can see there from the screen now. It is 2.5 years, including 6 months of industrial training. So the diploma programs on offer are the mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical and electronic engineering, quantity surveying, architectural technology, and information technologies. So these are our 6 diploma programs on offer, and all of them are about 2.5 years, including 6 months of industrial training. And all of these programs are being recognized by the Engineering Technology Accreditation Council. Now, with regards to our degree programs, we have the normal degree engineering programs, the Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering with honors, the Bachelor in Civil Engineering with honors, as well as the Bachelor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering with honors. Now, this program is inclusive of medical engineering and biomedical engineering. And again, the programs are being recognized, accredited by the Board of Engineers, Malaysia, as well as the Engineering Accreditation Council, which is under the Board of Engineers Malaysia. Now, in saying that also, our degree programs are also being offered together as a dual award with the University of East London, UEL, as well as the Anglia Ruskin University, ARU. So these two universities, we have a collaboration where our students can be awarded 2 degrees. One is the MAHSA University degree, as well as the Anglia Ruskin University or UEL, University of East London certificate. So these are the possibilities that can be offered to our potential students. Now, going forward, once a student, this is the Bachelor of Information Technology, also on offer, and the Bachelor in Architectural Technology. Now, these are 3 years and 3.5. And the Bachelor of Information Technology is also having a dual award partnership with the University of East London. Now, the Bachelor in Architectural Technology, this is a new program where this is the first. We are the first university in Malaysia in offering this particular program on architecture technology. So the program is about 3.5 years, and this is inclusive of 16-week industrial training. Now, once a student completes his or her studies from the degree program, now the students can continue their education in pursuing their master's degree or up to their PhD in engineering. And both of these courses are being offered by research, and they are not by coursework, but by full research. Now, all our degree programs are being accredited by the Board of Engineers. That means we are part of the Washington Accord signatories. So basically, when we are listed, when our program are being recognized by the Board of Engineers Malaysia, our programs are being part of these signatories, where our students can basically work in various countries, as you can see from the list there, from Australia, Canada. So our students are being, our degree programs, our degree certificates are being recognized also by all these countries. Okay, one of the things that it is important for us to be aware of is that some of the top 10 courses, the top courses in Malaysia with high job demands. If you can have a look at this slide, which is not which is not showing you at the moment. There's something wrong with the system. Anyway, so most of the courses in Malaysia with high job demands, okay, okay, you can see that. So as you can see, some of the areas that are of demand will be the IT, information technology, artificial intelligence, the normal engineering programs, civil, electrical, mechanical, built environment, architecture, and quantity surveying. These are the top 10 courses in Malaysia with high job demand. So this is something that is important for us to be aware of. Now, this is the area, the job prospects for an electrical and electronic engineering program, where if you graduate with this degree, you are eligible to become all this, you can hold this position as an electrical engineer, of course, electronic engineer, control and instrumentation engineer, even as a network engineer, you are able to do that. Telecommunications, as a power electronics engineer, and various other positions that you can hold once you obtain a degree in electrical and electronic engineering with honors. The mechanical engineering with honors, as you can see there are also a number of positions that you can hold. Of course, you have the mechanical engineer, you have the production engineer, automotive engineer, power plant, and also as a design engineer. And for those who graduate with a civil engineering degree, you can have this position as a construction engineer, highway and transportation engineers, hydraulic and irrigation engineers, geotechnical engineers, environmental engineers, site supervisor, site engineers, and also as a project manager. So there are various positions that one can hold upon graduation from our degree programs. For IT, you have also various positions as a programmer, computer network, high-speed network, artificial intelligence, data science, database management, IT project management, and various names there, even including gaming industry, gaming computing, multimedia, and animation. So these are something that we can look forward to. For a QS or a quantity surveying, so these are some of the prospects that you can be. You can become you can be involved as a construction technology, construction economics. You can be a contract administrator. You be able to learn and know about law and contracts, and you could also be involved in management when you have a degree in quantity surveying. So quantity surveying, you are covered with a lot of information. You'll be learning a lot of things involving civil engineering, architecture. You'll also be involved in a bit of architectural design. And of course, you have to know about law and contract. You have to learn about some finances and taxing. So including human resources, project management. So there are so many things that a quantity surveyor can be involved in. So the career prospect for someone holding a degree in those areas, as you can see there, you can be involved in the construction area, the oil and gas, even in the banking system where IT is involved a lot. Telecommunication, this is from the electrical and electronics area. Manufacturing, those are from the mechanical engineering. degree programs, and also you can become an educator. You can be involved in the as a lecturer or a teacher in various institutions of higher learning. Now I'd like to talk a bit about the architecture technology program. So as I've mentioned earlier in my my talk just now, this is the first university in Malaysia to offer a program in architecture technology. So this program is basically a very special program where we emphasize on two very distinct areas, which is on the implementation of the building information modeling (BIM), and also stressing on the green building index. So the program, this architectural technology program, stresses on these two particular areas, on BIM as well as on GBI, green building index. So by the end of the day, upon graduation, our graduates in this particular program will know how to implement BIM, as well as will know how to implement GBI in their career. And this particular program, as I mentioned, is basically a 3.5 years program, inclusive of 16 weeks of industrial training. So this is just a diagrammatic view of the program, where one will learn, basically start off by the normal hand drafting of the building, and then followed by transformation into computer-aided drafting, either by AutoCAD, and from AutoCAD, it will be transferred to another software where this drawing will be converted into a three-dimensional drawing. And this is basically what we call the building information modeling. Okay, so this BIM is just not about a piece of drawing, three-dimensional. It contains also about the database on various aspects of the model. So the database is also inclusive of this particular study of the program. Yeah, it's a BIM. So it's a very interesting program. And essentially, you will become an expert on building information modeling and building index, which is two of the very important areas for architectures now. So why do you want to study at MAHSA University? Why is it so important? Okay, so one of the things that we can offer to you is that what we can promise to you is that our programs are. We have a number of industrial partners with the faculty. So as you can see, there are a long list of partners whereby these partners are ready to take our students to become the interns during the industrial training. So they are ready to offer our students placement, which will allow our students to have this industrial experience within their 12 weeks exposure or 16 weeks exposure. And also in MAHSA University, especially the Faculty of Engineering, Built Environment and IT, we also have this very advanced additive manufacturing, where students will be able to learn how to do 3D printing, where we have a number of machines that will allow 3D printing to be conducted, and students will be given a hands-on experience on how to conduct 3D additive manufacturing program. So these are some examples that the student will be able to conduct. Some 3D printing being. These are some of the products through the 3D printing program, as well as internship and placement. We also will be able to assist our students for this particular areas, either in terms of internship and through job placement. We can try to assist our students to ensure that they will be placed in a good position with various of our MOU partners. And other than that, we also offer our students value-added courses. One of them is called PRIDE, Professional Industry Driven Education, and also master classes. Okay, these are all value-added courses to our students. And some of the master classes, as you can see from the list there, are master classes in sustainable landscape risk analysis, master class in 3D printing, as what you can see just now, an example of 3D printing, master classes in 3D modeling, automation, and powering Raspberry Pi for technology. Yeah? So these are some of the examples of the master classes, and these are all value-added courses where students are, you can pick and choose the courses that you think will be a value add to your future career. Now, in the faculty, we are also implementing this system, what we call the learning management system, where the students are able to obtain all the information through this LMS, or the learning management system. So even the course design, the e-book, the online materials are being made available in this learning management system, and all students will have access to this system. So so this is something that it is very good for all students to be involved, to be part of, and as well as the mentoring system, where we have a very close relationship with our students, where our mentor-mentee system will offer the students proper guidance and assistance wherever possible. Now, other than that, we also have webinars and e-talks provided by the faculty from time to time. As you can see there, these are some of the lists of the speakers that we offer. And this, all this session is being open to our academic staff, as well as to the students, as well as the interested publics who wish to know more about specific areas. So, in this respect, we encourage our students to join these webinar sessions and to listen to our speakers with regards to their specific topics of their choosing. And as you can see here from this slide, this is the lecture hall that we have in the university. All very good facilities being provided by the university for our students to have a conducive learning environment. And this is the IT laboratory. As you can see there, a lot of computers, at least 30 computers per lab being made available to our students. And these are some of the laboratory facilities that is made available. Again, we have the electrical and some of the mechanical, as well as the civil engineering labs being prepared for our students. Now, other than the education aspect or the academic aspect, we also encourage students to be very active in their social responsibilities. So this is one of the areas that our students have been involved with, which is the printing of the 3D printing of the face shields during the pandemic COVID-19 time, the last 2 years, where our students print these face shields and provide it, of course, free to the frontliners. And then we are also involved very actively in external competitions, where our students will take part in the various competitions offered by other universities or other institutions. So this is one of them, where they were chosen to be the best in this particular competition. So congratulations to all the students. And then, so this is also another competition where our students were awarded silver award, second runner-up. So they did very well. So I'm sure our future students will also be part of this activity. And we're hoping that our students can be, not only just being a second runner-up, but we're hoping for them to be future winners. And then we are also very active with the IET, Institute of Engineering and Technology. And this is the young professional section, where the event is being conducted in the campus, and various speakers from the IET were invited to provide us on the latest information about the IET activities. And also the mobility programs. So interestingly, before the pandemic came, so our students were involved in the mobility program, exchange program with our collaborators in Japan. So we're hoping that this activity can be kicked off again after this, and hopefully our new students can be part of this activity. So So I think this is about the end of the talk. But before that, I just want to remind you that this is one information that I like to share with you. So don't miss out on finding out more about our scholarships. Okay, so to our future students, please be aware that there are scholarships, and also for our latest payment scheme for our B40 students that makes education more affordable and accessible to all. So visit our website at www.mahsa.edu.my or connect with us via our social media platforms to know more. So with that, I thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have been able to learn a bit about engineering and matters related to the faculty. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best. God bless. Thank you and goodbye.